everyone. Hello. It's good to be back, as always. My name is Becky. I'm a full time reseller on most of the online platforms, and I'm also a consignment seller. And I have a lot to go through, still more. It just keeps coming. I met up with another consigner of mine who gave me some things, and I'm still emptying out my trunk. I've actually emptied out my trunk, and uh, now everything's been living in my dining room. Not cool. My family's going to disown me. It's just taking a long time to get through everything. So that's why I'm here, jumping on to get through it today. And I am happy to have you here with me as well for all the fun and shenanigans. I have a system where I get everything in and processed on my spreadsheet. So that's what I'm working on today, and I'll get right to it. And then we'll chit chat along the way as we go. I will also say, I absolutely love this. I'm not like, I love every part of it. I'm not complaining. I think having inventory come to me and having great things to sell, every once in a while I get something weird or, something, I don't want to say it's not great inventory, but maybe not something that I would pick up on my own. I still try to sell it anyway. It gives me joy to try to find a home for those things and keep it out of the landfill. That like makes my sustainability heart happy. And if I can find somebody who will want something and give it useful life, and I'm taking something from someone who no longer wanted it in their home, that's like a win-win. Of course, the high dollar wins are better for me because they keep me doing this amazing job and keeping me home with my girls instead of having a traditional office or a desk job or non-desk job. It's just that's the kind of job that I had previously. Actually, I wouldn't say I had a desk job. I was in sales, so I did some work behind the computer screen, and then the rest of my journey was out and about, being with people, seeing people, chatting with people, which is why I think being alone is hard for me. But that's why I have you guys here. So I'm not alone, which is good. Um, I'm the kind of person who, even when I'm like out at the thrift stores, I'm like the person talking to all the employees and saying hi to people. I can't just like not do that. I don't know why it's hard for me. So I'm happy. I'm in love with this. I really do love this job. I just have to keep it balanced. Just writing down, getting my spreadsheet going. Um, because if I sat and I took this whole big haul that I have and just did it in one day and just got it all processed, all laundry, all in my database, I would not be photographing, listing, and doing all those other things, and then it would be like this big peaks and valleys to my business. And I'm sure that would be fine. I'm sure all of the algorithms wouldn't like totally shun me for doing that. I just feel like I have to keep a little bit on all of my processes every day. Like if I just said, you know what, today I'm not going to ship, I can't do that to my customers. So I make sure I go through all of my things. I do shipping every day, as long as it's not like a Sunday. Actually, I do kind of ship even on the days that the post office is closed. I have a 24-hour post office function, so I will just bring things there so that they can start tracking. And if I'm passing by it makes sense. But otherwise, I try, I do my listings. I try to do a little bit of photography every day. Sometimes I'll have a little bit of a photo bank going on. Which is good. And that's actually what I strive for so that I can list kind of whenever. But you guys, do you remember, what was it? Was it last month? Yeah, it was May. No, it was May. So it was like, well, it was the end of May. So yeah, I guess it was like a month and a half ago. We went to Mexico, and then I had family come, change the sheets. I had a different set of family come, change the sheets. I had friends come, change the sheets, had more family come. So all different members of the family. It was insane. It was for dance recitals and end of year, all that stuff. It was just a lot. Isn't this a cute little fun dress? It's ruched satin or sateen. What's the difference between satin and sateen? And it is fully lined. Just checking the care instructions. Okay, hand wash cold. Love it. I love me a party dress that says hand wash cold. Although I don't even know that that's ever been worn, but I can't say it's new at Tex unless I know it's new at Tex. This is part of a set, so let me make sure I'm not breaking that up. So yeah, it's just keeping the machine driving forward, keeping the beast going. Liz Claiborne, petite. How are you guys? What are you guys up to? I live in Pennsylvania. It is hot, hot, hot outside today. These are butter yellow linen vintage pants. I got to get these up quickly so that they can have a chance to sell for the summer. Oh, are these the exact same thing? Exact same thing. They are a petite zero vintage, which is probably, I don't even know what size that translates to. Like, look at the waist. Actually, this is probably like a size. It's probably a true zero. Some vintage stuff is just so small. But linen, gotta love the linen. This is not yellow. This is lavender. Do we have care instructions? It's a linen cotton blend. Yep. Oh, excuse me for the yawn. You know what that means? It's coffee time. It's coffee time. Peanut butter jelly time. Okay. Oh. This is going to kill me. This is the same. This is the same, but this is Liz Sport. I don't know how that's different. Liz Sport. Liz Sport. Okay. Zero. These are a navy blue, and these are new with tags, dead stock. Okay. Oh, this fell. Wrong pile. Okay. I am 90% sure that I have this to sell for somebody. And I think this is just the second one. Expressions for kids. Now, she said this is a glow in the dark. Black short sleeve shirt. Let's see. Hold, please. Oh, it still works. Oh my goodness. That's so cool. Look at this shirt. It's Albert Einstein, and it like glows in the dark. It totally glows. Oh my god, that's oh, it's like really glowy. All right. Look, whoever this artist is. So they did like the planets over, but look, they gave him one like under his nostril. That was like a fail. What does it say on the back? The International Society for Optical Engineering. Well, that's interesting. 1993. Love it. Love it. Vintage. It's a kid size. What did I say it was? A kid size large. So that would be like maybe an adult extra small or teeny tiny. Maybe I'll list that onto Depop, and one of like the little trendy girls or boys, the little trendsetters will enjoy that. Okay, moving on to a different consigner. So I saw this consigner last week. I think I mentioned her, and I processed 90% of everything. And this was a Fragile, what movie, box. And so I had it tucked aside, and I didn't get it itemized at first. Look at what I have here. Okay, so I can't believe I just sniffed that. Okay, this is Draft Brew Tooth's KB Lager. Look at this can. It's like textured. Huh. Okay. And she says she looked it up from Sydney, Australia. The America's Cup Challenge. All right. She said it. She saw. Oh. I don't know. I don't know if this was notes for me. Not $20 to $30. All right. We'll see. How fun would that be if I sold a vintage open? This is like used can of beer for $20 or $30. That would be a first. I have no basis for this. Squirrel Brain Becky would just be like, okay, let me Google Lens it and look it up, but I'm not going to do that to myself. This is the America's Cup Challenge 1974 can of beer. Got some cool art on it. It's got like a Middle Eastern Moroccan type, a sailboat Moroccan type picture. Okay, so here's another one. What was it? Courage. That's cool. That's cool. And now this one is closed. I have to be careful. I feel like if I like bang it too hard, it's gonna like something's gonna happen. The Americas. Somebody has to tell me what to list these for. And then look at this guy. WDP, Walt Disney. Okay, I'll show you who I'm looking at. Isn't he interesting? Okay, what does it say? WDP, Walt Disney Parks, maybe? Hong Kong. Huh. This is Gund. Gund. I wonder. Huh. It's in the back. And it's like, oh, it's hard to see. Very interesting here. Okay, little Mickey face guy. Walt Disney Hong Kong. I wonder if is there a Walt Disney Park in Hong Kong? I asked her, I said, what in the world is that? She says, oh, it was like on like the top of like a shampoo bottle or something. It's like plastic. Okay. All right. So I am going to look this up for a moment. And then these are just boxes. My consigners always give me boxes, especially I like the small ones. I reuse the boxes. And then I have one of those. I ordered labels from the eBay store or whatever. I ordered little labels that say, this is a repurposed box. Like almost bragging, like aren't you glad this is recycled? So that I could smack that on like an Amazon box, and just so that my buyers know that I'm not being gross. I'm just trying to. Walt Disney Productions. I'm not being gross. I'm just trying to be frugal in my business and also save the environment. Well, isn't this interesting? There are a bunch of these. Well, not quite this guy, but similar things available. I don't even know what some of these are. $30, $20 online. Oh, is this the exact guy? Yeah, I think so. All right, hold on. Oh, it's in German, I think. It's from Madame Vintage. Oh, I hate it when you go to these sites and you can't find what the heck you were looking for. Oh, here we go. Hoofed Disney. I think this is I don't know what. Figure var geberv. In handpap van kutmaken. I don't know. And I can't even tell you the currency. Oh my gosh, this seller, see, this is me going down the rabbit hole. They had a lot going on. Maybe I'll translate that so I can see. Okay, put down the phone, Becky. Put down the phone, Becky. Turn to get distracted. All right, I am gonna have to look him up. I'm gonna put these guys here, and I'm gonna put Mickey. He's gonna watch me while I work. Whistle while you work. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. All right. What have we got here? I'm going to try to get these bags empty. All right, moving on. Well, that's interesting, right? I will report back. Oh, speaking of reporting back, I promised that yesterday, right when I was like kind of finishing up my video, I was back and forth with somebody making offers and then counter offers. She offered, gosh, did I save a picture of this? Let's see. I might have. Nope. Yeah, she offered for this ballet costume. I'll show you. I had it listed at 52. She offered 38. I countered at 48. And I think she countered again at something higher. And then I countered at 47. So we only came down $1. I think that's where we left off. And it sold for 47. So I told you, I was like, oh, here's the video of it. I was like leaving and it was unresolved. I said, I'll let you know what happens. And you see it sold for 47. So I just got that out today in the mail, and that was good. And yesterday I also had one other low dollar sale. All right, stay focused. Stop looking at your phone, Becky. We're back to work here. Okay, done. Putting it down. This is what you're here for. You guys need to yell at me and say, Becky, stop being like that movie Squirrel. There's something to look at, something fancy. There's always something to look at with these phones in our hands, right? Be gone, bag. Oh, more LuLaRoe. This is where I think I left off yesterday. I was starting to go through. I have like 3 bags of LuLaRoe. Okay, this is a top. It is a size small. LuLaRoe. Okay. Okay. So today what has everybody been up to today? Today for me has been such a weird day. I had my class this morning. Brown, purple, pattern. And so I had my class. I wanted to put that was the short sleeves top. And after that, I almost forgot. I had a job interview today, and I was like sitting there chatting with the ladies after class, and I was like, I have to go. Actually, something we were talking about reminded me that I was like, oh, I just met someone from there. Oh, wait a minute, I have an interview at that place in like a very short while, so I had to like boogie out of there and copy paste. LuLaRoe. This is a Lene. I have sold the Lene several times, so I will copy that listing. This is actually a pretty pattern. It's navy with green and white, and it's a medium. Navy, green, white. I'm going to put Aztec pattern. And it's like a long sleeve top. I think the Lene only comes in long sleeve, and that's new with tags. In this other pile here. So I had this job interview. You guys know I teach like water Zumba, aqua dance. Another LuLaRoe. Maxi, new with tags, green, floral pattern, and it's called the Maxi. 'Tis long. Oh boy, this is very long. This would have to be a long, tall woman. So they always show like on the page where like different ways to wear the LuLaRoe. You can wear it up as like, oh, I get it. Yeah, because this would have to be like a maxi dress, not a maxi skirt. But then you can like see there's like wide panel in the top, so you can like fold her down, and then it's like now it's just like hangs on the hips more, and all these things. This is also new with tags. I don't know anybody like. There was one where, God, she had it like there was something wrapped around the neck. I was like, oh my word, like this was a little bit much. I think they were like really pulling at straws to be like, look at all the ways you can wear this. I'm like, I think I'll just stick with one. Option one, maybe option two. Okay, where is the actual tag on this? And what is this? Okay, this is LuLaRoe again. I've never seen this before. Okay, new line. Large. It is a vest. Okay. So one of the things, so it's sleeveless. Oh, it is long. Oh, hold on. Yeah, and it's got like, what am I even looking at? It's got a very long slit. Hello. Okay, what color is that? It's like if you can see, it's kind of like part red, but it looks, I guess, pink. Don't look at your phone, Becky. Don't look at your phone. So one of the things that I have noticed about LuLaRoe is that like a lot of their things are very like drapey, kind of like that. I want to say like a login look, but it's more kind of like they're trying to be a login look, but it's not quite, because I always think like a login look is more high, like someone from the Hamptons or like someone who's like boho beachy kind of thing, not quite LuLaRoe. But a lot of their stuff is oversized, flowy. You can kind of like get lost in it. Tie, long sleeve. Button neck. And so I just kind of feel like their vibe is big drapey stuff that you can kind of get lost in. And a lot of the people who I think favor it, like these, like the flowy swing dress or like that flowy kind of long vest, like it just seems like it has its own kind of vibe. But then the patterns are so busy, I kind of can't put my finger on like what it is or what it's trying to be. Or maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just, it is its own thing. Okay, this brand is Faded Glory, which is like what, Walmart. But this is like the world's softest sweater. Oh my gosh, this is so soft. And it's size large. It's like really delicate knit too. Isn't this just like such a sweet little top? You'd never know it was Faded Glory. Cardigan, light sweater, arm detail. Okay. And another one, Alfred Gunner, same kind of thing. Is this new with tags? New with tags. Oh, look at this. Due to the delicate nature of this garment, please remove jewelry before trying on. Extra care should be taken to avoid pulls and snags. Well, warning, warning. You might damage your shirt if you're wearing jewelry while wearing it. This is another tie lady. Blue, wide, delicate knit, cardigan, tie, bottom, new with tags. Okay. This is the kind of thing that I always kind of feel like comes back to, like, the reason this person is donating it is probably because they bought it and it was cute at the time, and then they had it in their closet, tried it on, nah, I'm not feeling it, put it back. Tried it on another time, nah, I'm not feeling it, put it back. And they like had it for, however long, and then their friend was like, you know what? I'm not wearing this ever. I'm gonna donate it. It's like one of those, just one of them pieces. Let's see. Oh my word. How do I look? Is this my Boy George moment? Black felt hat. Is this like it has this little, like the cowboy notches? Is it a fedora? I don't know. How do I look though? Do I look good? Oh no. Okay. It kind of matches with my little black shirt, my black top. Look how cute this top is that I'm wearing. It has these little, it's like a little peplum. Can you see? Peplum top. And it has these little like notches. This is my interview outfit. Oh, so I didn't get to finish telling you guys. So I get so distracted. So I was teaching my class and somebody approached me after class, and turquoise, blue, somebody came up to me and said, your class was so fun. Do you teach other places, or would you be interested in teaching other places? And I was like, not really. I'm kind of like, I have my job here. And to be honest, I teach that class. They asked me, I take classes at my club, and then they said, would you be interested in teaching? The teacher left. So I was like, well, I'm home and I kind of could. And I felt bad that their teacher canceled. So I started. So I'm not like teaching because I'm like, I'm such a fitness person, I need to be teaching. I'm teaching because they canceled and they needed an instructor. With that said, I have since fallen in love with it, and I don't feel quite right if I don't teach, but I'm loving it, to be perfectly frank. Swanky Flapper is my next costume, and then California costume has this plus size gangster. So I will get those two on. Swanky. Anyway, my interview was to teach at this other club, and I got the job. Yeah, they gave me a job offer. So that's good. Swanky Flapper, and then plus size gangster. All right, party people. We made a nice little dent in my piles. Looking good around here. I'm proud. And we're going to call it there. That was a quick one. So I'll definitely be back tomorrow. Look for me then. Hey, guys, thanks for hanging out. Good chatting with you. Bye.